Once upon a time, in a small village in ancient Japan, there lived a renowned Zen master named Haruki. He was revered for his wisdom, compassion, and deep understanding of the human mind. People from far and wide would travel to seek his guidance and enlightenment. One day, a young and eager student arrived at Haruki's humble dwelling, yearning to learn the secrets of inner peace and tranquility. The student was filled with questions about how to attain enlightenment and overcome the restlessness of the mind. Haruki welcomed the student with a warm smile and invited him to sit in the tranquil garden outside his home. The garden was meticulously designed, with carefully placed rocks, lush greenery, and a small pond with colorful koi fish. The student sat anxiously, awaiting the master's teachings. After a few moments of silence, Haruki began to speak softly. "Do you see the stillness of the pond?" he asked, pointing to the shimmering water. The student nodded, observing the calm surface reflecting the surrounding beauty. Haruki continued, "Just as the pond becomes a mirror for everything around it when it is calm, so too can our mind reflect the true nature of reality when it is still. But the mind is often disturbed, like ripples on the water, causing us to lose sight of our true selves." Curious, the student asked, "Master, how can we achieve such stillness of mind? How can we overcome the constant thoughts and distractions that pull us away from our inner peace?" The Zen master smiled and replied, "The power of stillness lies in surrendering to the present moment. It is not about suppressing or controlling our thoughts, but rather observing them without judgment or attachment. Like the pond, we must allow the ripples of thoughts and emotions to settle naturally." The student listened attentively, soaking in the master's words. Haruki continued, "Through dedicated practice, such as meditation and mindfulness, we cultivate the ability to detach from the incessant chatter of the mind. We learn to simply witness our thoughts, letting them come and go, without being carried away by their currents." The student pondered for a moment and asked, "Master, how can we integrate this stillness into our daily lives amidst the chaos and responsibilities we face?" Haruki chuckled softly and replied, "Ah, my dear student, stillness is not confined to secluded gardens or silent retreats. It is a state of being that can be carried within you at all times. As you go about your daily tasks, be fully present in each moment, whether you are washing dishes, walking in nature, or engaging in conversation. Embrace the simplicity of each act, and let go of the need to rush or control outcomes." He continued, "Remember, true stillness arises from within. It is not dependent on external circumstances. Even in the midst of chaos, you can find a calm center within yourself, where the mind is clear and your actions flow effortlessly." The student thanked the master, feeling a profound sense of gratitude and inspiration. From that day forward, he dedicated himself to the practice of stillness, cultivating a peaceful mind amidst the ever-changing currents of life. And so, the wisdom of Zen Master Haruki's teachings on the power of stillness continues to ripple through the hearts and minds of all those who seek inner peace and enlightenment.